even before your first career day in school.
Welcome to the show. It's the high school playoffs live from Rush Peak Field. Both these teams have battled their way through a grueling season, showcasing their skills, determination, and passion for the game. Now it's time for them to leave it all on the field in pursuit of the championship. First pitch coming up next. One down. Here's the third baseman, Roscoe Banks. Switch hitter, batting righty against the lefty on the mound. Turned on, but foul wide of third. I'm sure he'd tell you it's all about the team, but this player's presence here in the playoffs is a testament not just to his skill, but to his determination and commitment to the game. 2 away. Bottom of the inning, and now at the plate, Sean Neave. On the ground to third. And there's one away. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. And here is Roscoe Banks. 0 for 1 so far. This one is labeled. And it one-hops the wall. Tying run is in to score from second. Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Gap shots like that one are a really good indicator that a hitter is doing better. Runner takes off for third. 1-1 pitch fouled away. He wasn't able to stay on the base, and they get him with the tag. One down. James will hit next.
Trust your stuff.
That's to third. 2 gone.
Got him.
Roscoe Banks, the next inning. RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run. Foul ball there.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
On 0-1, the delivery. Hit hard, should be extra bases. 1 run's in, around second on his way to third. Headed for the plate. Also in to score. Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. That's a swing every hitting coach and scout loves to see. Just a shot into the gap the other way. Hitters who can do that consistently usually have a ton of success. The dirt. Nice job behind the dish. And a curve
Count is
misses
full.
outside. One away with a runner at third.
kid. What time here?
And that's ball
That's
four.
ball 4. Take your base.
Daniel Tavares
Center fielder,
getting
number
ready to
1.
hit.
Daniel Tavares.
Kicks and delivers. Fouled off left side.
Clutch up. Drive him in right here. Come on, let's go.
Here's the 1-2 offering. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And now the right fielder, James Kwan. Pitch misses
Ball.
there. Ball 3.
Hey, good eye, kid. Come on,
The
big
corner
guy.
post
Need you right now.
with 2 away. And that'll load the
Ball
bases.
4. Take your base.
Hey, good eye. Good
Here's the
eye.
left fielder, Corey Yamada.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
Swing and a
Yeehaw.
miss. Nice changeup.
1-2's the count.
And
That's a
that's
ball.
outside. And that's ball 2. Certainly doesn't seem like he's comfortable out there right now.
See it
2
driving.
walks
Let's go,
already
kid.
in this inning. He just doesn't look right on the mound. Swing and a miss. Full strike. Welcome back to playoff
Be
baseball
patient.
from Rush Peak Field. We'll move on to the bottom of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Glenn Riggs. Bunting for a hit. Scoops it up barehanded. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. The
Batting
finishing art of
first baseman,
drag bunting for a
Pedro
hit.
Gutierrez.
Well done. Did well to see that fastball off
Get
the
him out of
outside
there.
edge and go with it, punching it to the opposite
Be
field.
patient.
Tying run waits at the plate.
Two,
Ground
two,
ball could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. Throw is too high. Gonna make it up to second base as that's a 2-base error. All set for the start of this inning. Up next, the switch at third baseman, Roscoe Banks. Liner caught at second. Go-ahead run on base. Digging in, Roscoe Banks. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner around third. Crosses the plate. It's an RBI single. And in the 9th, they take the lead.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
And next, the
Giancarlo
cleanup hitter,
Julio.
Giancarlo Julio.
Hey,
Here
good
comes
go,
the 1-1
your turn.
pitch. Runner on the
See ya.
move. To second, and he's out.
He's out.
Banks with an incredible performance, launching his team into the state championship game. An all-around stellar showing when his team needed it most. This young prospect certainly has the skill set to take his game to the next level. Welcome to the high school state championship. Live from Roscoe Banks
Batting third,
digs in now.
third baseman, Roscoe Banks.
Wallops this one out towards right center. And it one-hops the wall. Coming to the plate. Scores with ease. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Nice line drive cut there, had everything working smoothly on the swing.
Runner, he's going.
Wasn't able to stay
Got
on the
him.
base,
That's an out.
and they get him with the tag. Second inning set to start. Now it's the second baseman, Bernard Murillo. Trying to bunt for a hit. Banks. Whips it to first. Bunt attempt doesn't work, and they get the out. Up
Hey, we
next,
need you
the
right
switch
now. Here
hitting
we go.
third
Come on.
baseman, Roscoe Banks. Picked up an RBI the last time up. Still their only run of the game so far. Liner into center. Inning over. So two down.
place it first,
Walton
place it first.
getting
Be
ready to
patient.
hit.
Up,
Swing
up,
and a
up.
ball popped up. Julio.
You take it. Here.
But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the... Welcome back, folks, and just a reminder that this is a 7-inning game here at the high
Come
school
on, big
level.
guy. See you driver right here.
Banks, he's projected to go in the middle rounds of the upcoming draft. Lots of interest from the pro scouts here this week, but the college route might be the better choice. Welcome back to the state championship at Stellar Sports Complex. Here's the third baseman, Lewis, grounded to the left side, boots it. Now the third baseman,
Third
Roscoe
baseman, number
Banks.
99.
Nobody out and a
Roscoe
runner at
Banks.
first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. This one lifted to center field. Flores moving under. And there's one down. And here's the catcher, Angel Esposito. Line drive to left field. And that's the final out. Their quest for a state title ends as they fall short in this one. Banks with a solid overall game, but the team fell short of the ultimate prize. State runner-up is a great accomplishment and a memory that'll last forever. Despite the loss, he showed the scouts and college coaches on hand that he has the toolbox to take his game to the next level.
All right, welcome back to Studio 3 here at MLB Network. It's Greg Amsinger and my guy, Harold Reynolds.
On the ground, this should do it. They put the tag on him. That'll do it. Ball game. Banks with a good game to help them get the win. knocked in 3 runs for him. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ballgame. Great effort at the plate. Welcome to Game 2 of the MLB Draft. Here's the center fielder, Jermaine Hall. On the ground to third, Banks. And now 1 out. Back here at Chase Field, top of the second, and now Roscoe Banks. Swing and a high fly to left. 1 up, 1 down. Up next, the switch-hitting third baseman, Roscoe Banks. With runners at first and second and nobody out, the defense will need to be sharp here. This one is labeled. God, that ball was crushed. A shot to left. It's 7-2. Here's the third baseman, Roscoe Banks. He's already gone yard in this game. Swing and a drive. Big dog's gotta eat. Wastes no time on this one. Did it again. Home run number 2 of the game. It's 10-3. Runner at first. Now the third baseman, Roscoe Banks. Swings and flares it. And that falls for a base hit. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. Welcome to Game 3 of the MLB Draft Combine. I'm Ben Gelman. One final opportunity before the draft for these prospects. At the plate, Tom Ma. That one down the line. 1 gone.
He's out.
And at second here with 2 away. Roscoe Banks will hit next. Well struck, out to left.
Oh, get up, ball, get up.
Bangs off the wall. In comes the run from second. And he's there with a double. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Nice line drive cut there, had everything working smoothly on the swing. Runner takes off for third. Pitch misses. Throw to third, out. And now the first baseman, Adrian Rodriguez. Man at second with 2 down. Now a drag bunt, third base side. To first,
No, he's
safe, and runners at the corners after the infield single. Nice opportunistic hitting. He dropped the drag bunt well there. Rolled over that one to the pull side. The defense couldn't make a play, but that swing was definitely slides, but it gets by. 1 run comes in. Another comes in to score. And beats it. Safe. Nicely done. Brings home 2. Looked like the swing was a bit early on the off-speed pitch on the inner half, but a nice job to keep it from going foul. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air to right center. Brings it in for the out. Both runners tagging from second and third. Runner from third in to score. And the lead is up to 5. And now the center fielder, Eli Lopes. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2. 3 straight
1 ball,
fastballs to start
2
this
strikes.
at bat. I'd expect him to go off speed here to change the pace. This
2
pitch
balls,
misses,
2
and the
strikes.
count is 2-2.
Get down.
Now
get
this
down.
is lifted to center. Makes a nice running catch. That's 1 out and runners on the corners. Roscoe Banks, the next to hit. A chance to do some more damage here after driving in a pair the last time up. Swing and a high fly to left. It's pretty far back. Got it. Runner tag, heading for home. He's in to score on the sac fly. Runner scores and they have the lead. Here's the third baseman, Roscoe Banks. Nobody out with runners at first and second. Big spot for the pitcher and his defense. They'd like to roll 2. Palmero. There's 1. Out. On to first.
He's
Double
out.
play. And here at the plate, DJ Hood. The 2-2. The third, Banks. Throw to first. Out! What a play! Barely got the out. Close play. 2 outs, runner on first base. Now the third baseman, Nicholas Nelson. Liner, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it, just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. Shot to tie. Popped up. Or taken. Ball game. That concludes this year's MLB Draft Combine. It was a pleasure watching these young talents get a chance to showcase their skills and boost their draft stocks. I, for one, cannot wait to see what the future holds for these players.
With the 15th pick in the second round, the Pittsburgh Pirates select Roscoe Banks, a third baseman from the International League.
Okay, so another pick off the board here in the early rounds of this draft, and another high school player who has had a lot of scouts watching him
Hello and welcome to the ballpark. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Sam Dennis. Still only one out here in the inning. To third, Banks. Throws to first in time. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Roscoe Banks.
Here we go.
Gross back to work. Swings and gets one in the air towards right field. Galindo settles underneath it. Makes the grab right away. Roscoe Banks steps in now for TCU singing.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
One up on that. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Jude Allen. Ripped to third and caught. Runner on at first with one gone. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Roscoe Banks. We'll likely hear his name called in the early rounds of the upcoming draft. Makes the grab and it's two go.
It's kind of fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive with fires the glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball,
And he beats it. He's safe. The batter will be the shortstop, Del Bacco.
be patient.
And it's second. On the ground to third. And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first. And the throw is late. They couldn't overcome the misplay. And now, Roscoe Banks. 0 for 3 in this one. Fought off foul.
This player just continues to impress me with his poise and presence. He knows he belongs here, and he's letting the rest of us know it too.
Ball 1-1.
Come on, let it fly right here. Let it fly.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. This more easily. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by one.
Big time at bat right there. Almost through and no back within the left. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Step off, throw to first. No! He's taking it down. One-two misses to even the count.
That's a really good trade.
And a 1-1. And that one puts the corner.
If you can go upstairs a little bit, make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Up towards right center field. And there's 2 away.
Now pitching for the Titans,
Here's the left fielder, John Middleton.
Brent Northman.
And a swing and a miss. And the batter now, Jerry Millar. Norton is just 1 strike away. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that wraps it up as their season comes to an end here in Omaha. A valiant effort, but they fall short of the national championship game. Banks with a solid performance.
With the 22nd pick in the first round, the Washington Nationals select Roscoe Banks, a third baseman from the University of Michigan.
All right, so as the first one continues, another high-caliber college player comes off the board. We just saw him playing in the College Baseball Championship. And, Harold, he's had a very good amateur playing career to get to this point today.
Well, if you look back his journey, even when he entered college as a freshman, you watched him grow physically, being able to mature off the field, on the field. He's deserving of this first round, no doubt about it.
One of the best college players in the country. Now, evaluators and scouts feel like he could be a real impact player at the major league level. Do you agree with those scouts?
I agree because I've seen his work ethic. And that's what's cool about watching a guy in college. You see what kind of work and how they develop and how they grow. I think with him, his work ethic, watching him grow and the caliber of talent that he has, he can be a perennial all-star in the big league.
A big day for him and his family, taken in the first round.
A tremendous achievement for this prospect in the lineup to make his professional debut in this one. Always a special moment to witness. Foul ball. 2 outs and nobody aboard. Hit hard on the line. Makes the play. That's that. Up next, the switch-hitting third baseman, Roscoe Banks. 1 for 2.
Get up, ball. Get up, ball.
Can't get there, and it deflects away. 1 runs in. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate.
He's safe.
And they're up by 4.
The left fielder.
3. And now, Andrew Navigado. Liner, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Got out in front, but didn't allow the wrists to yank that one into foul ground. That's a good example of extending through the swing and following through to line that pitch into the outfield for a hit. This next at bat looms very large. A laser into the outfield. Brings it in. That ends the inning as they couldn't pick up any. Banks with a terrific day at the plate in his professional debut. He looked comfortable in the box, which isn't a... One down. Now at the dish, Roscoe Banks. He had a very impressive day at the plate in his Double-A debut, and I'm sure he'd like to keep that momentum. This one swung on, hit very well, way back there. Can a ball come in? Wastes no time on this one. It's 2-0. Here's the third baseman, Roscoe Banks. He's already homered in this ballgame.
No one better. Clutch up right now.
This one is labeled.
Go, ball, go.
It's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 run comes across. The relay to third. Safe. No, he's safe. Gets the job done as he brings away. Now the third baseman, Roscoe Banks. Already a homer for him in this one. This one in the air, well struck, and forget about it. Grand slam. It's another long ball in this game.
Back now on MLB Network from Studio 21 with Carlos Pena.
Now the third baseman, Roscoe Banks. Really strong hitting performance recently, collecting extra base hits routinely. Wallops this one out towards right center.
Get over.
It bangs off the wall. He turns and heads for second, and it's a 2-out double. Jackson Clark. So digging in, Ethan Wilson. That's to third. Base hit. Into third.
He's in there.
They are rolling. Runners at the corners. Still nobody out. All set for the start of this inning. Digging in for the Senators, Roscoe Banks. Hard ground ball, base hit. The tying run is aboard. Smoke that through the infield for a base hit. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any
Runner!
Runner on the go. So up next, Ethan Wilson. And a bunt towards third. Grabs it barehanded, throws to first. And that is a great play for the out. Two away and a runner at first. Here's the third baseman, Roscoe Banks. This one in the air to right, pretty deep. And that is out number 3. So digging in, Janer Fernandez. Laser to third, but handled well. That ends the inning. So 2 down. Coming to the dish now for Harrisburg, Roscoe Banks. Should be truck for the defense. Around first and heading for second. Stepping up
4, take your base.
Trying to keep him alive here in the bottom of the 9th. Bunting and pops it up. Pulls it in. 1 away. Throw and it gets away. Banks had a solid game for them. Really helped lift him to the win. A 3-hit. Ready to go now. Leading off, Jose Ortiz.
The right fielder, Jose Ortiz.
To third, Banks. And plenty of time
He's
to
out.
first. Ready to go for the
Leading
last
off
half of the
for
inning.
the
Now the
Senators,
third baseman,
the third
Roscoe
baseman,
Banks.
Roscoe Banks.
Blasted to left, way back and way gone. Well, that'll fire up the home crowd. 18th home run of the season.
99.
And just like that, they're out in front.
Thanks.
It's 1-0. Hard hit, but right to it and left. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on. Now, rush to right center, way back there. Forget it. This one is gone. 1 out, runner at second
Now
base.
batting,
Stepping up to the
baseman,
plate for Harrisburg, Roscoe Banks.
Banks.
On the ground to third, Sabalis. And now a jump throw on the money. Nice play. Digging in for the Flying Squirrels, Dakota Jordan. And that bunted towards third. In there safely.
He's safe.
First and second, 2 outs. Sabine Sabalas, the next to hit. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball to third base. Can't glove it cleanly. But in time. Nice job to stay with it to end the inning. So up next, Roscoe Banks. Switch hitter batting righty against the lefty on the mound. Left field getting pretty deep.
Go, ball, go.
Cannonball come in. Wastes no time on this one. That's home run number 3 of the game. It's 13-10. Banks launched his 20th homer of the season in this one. And I gotta say, he's really starting to go off his pop. This is the kind of power bat that every... Oh, great stop. From his backside, and they get the out. We go to the ninth, and now at the plate, Roscoe Banks. An impressive showing in a fierce rivalry matchup. You have to think the manager is pleased with that. Dive. What a play. Man on at first, and now Johnny Severino. Ground ball to short. This should do it. Made. That is the ball game. Banks really excelled in this game, helping lead them to the win. Top half of the second from Altoona. There's a buzz in the stadium every time up lately with the hitting streak growing. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. And now the shortstop, Josh Kasevich. Here's the 1-1. To third, might be 2. To second, is 1 and 2. What a play. 2 outs, runner on first base. Digging in for the Senators, Roscoe Banks. He has simply been dominating pitchers at this time. Oh, now this one high and deep. Way back there, has a chance. Gone. Bottom of the inning. Coming up to the dish for Altoona, Wyatt Sanford.
Number 24.
Softly hit to third. Base. Whips it to first on the run. Out! Nice play. We're in the top half of the 5th. Stepping up to the plate for Harrisburg, Roscoe Banks.
Get down, ball, get down.
Smoke to center. This one's caught. That's the aggressive approach that's become more prevalent nowadays. Find the first pitch you think you can drive and take a rip. Great. Rushes this one to right, and you can just tell that one goodbye. It is long gone. It's another long ball in this game. 3rd home run of the game. It's 6-0. 2 away. Runners at first and third. Next to hit, Roscoe Banks. 3 homers already, and now has a shot. And this one scorched to right. Way back there. It's out of here. Wastes no time on this one. 4th homer of the game. It's 9-1. Now up, Jacob
Batting
Stallings.
third, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Kicks and delivers. Popped up.
They got it, they got it.
And now 2 away. 1 out and the bases are empty. Banks, the next to hit. There's a buzz in the stadium every time up lately with the hitting streak growing. Banks with a homer in his last.
No ball. 1 strike.
Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. All over that one. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't exactly. Quick check on the runner at first. Back
He's
in
in there, he's
safely on
safe.
the dive.
Runner, he's going.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. For the second out. Today's action is brought to you by Hack and Slash Landscaping, offering Ultra Grass, the grass they don't want you to have. Welcome back to Harrisburg, top of the 4th inning. Fell behind in the count with 2 strikes, but didn't panic. Picked up a great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it, just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive. This one is labeled. It's off the wall. Headed for the plate. He scores and that ties it up. Huge game tying it back. The tying run just 90 feet away. Banks picked up an RBI the last time up. Still their only run of the game so far.
Oh, you drove it. Nice job. Let's go.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Nice line drive cut there. Had everything working smoothly on the swing. There goes the runner. Pitch is low. 2-1. The second, and he's safe. Now they've got. Next up for the Bay Sox, Jacob Stallings. Here comes the 2-2. And that bunted towards third. Will throw to first. Runners advance on a good sacrifice bunt. 1 out and a runner at second. Here's the third baseman, Roscoe Banks. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Stops it on a slide. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Banks did well despite the loss. Had 3 hits and 2 runs batted in. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Coming up now to the dish for Richmond, Sabine Sabalis. And a bunt towards third. Throw out at first. Just barely gets the runner on that one. Base is empty, one away. Coming to the dish now for Harrisburg, Roscoe Banks. And there's a fly ball deep to right.
Get over.
Cannonball come in. Rockets one to right. 36th home run of the season. It's 1-1.
Leading off.
On to the next inning, and now Roscoe Banks.
Banks.
Ripped into the outfield. Can't get there, now maybe extra bases, and it gets by. On second now, going for third. And he's notched 2 hits now, both. Runner aboard.
Ball 4, take the base.
Up next, the switch-hitting third baseman, Roscoe Banks. He's already gone yard in this game. Swing and a drive. One run is in. It's off the top of the wall. Headed for the plate. Relay, throw home. It's off the mark, and the runner scores. And they now lead by 9. Stepping up to the plate. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Flying Squirrels batting. Ground ball to third. Slings to first. Out. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th. On to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the third baseman, Roscoe Banks. Just a single away from the cycle. Hit hard on a line. And there's one away. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. Now the third baseman, Roscoe Banks. And that should be extra bases.
Now batting.
Man on at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jackson Clough. And the 1-1. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Oh, safe.
2 strikes.
Great job to beat the pitcher. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together games like this frequently, he won't be at this level for long. Welcome to the game, everybody. Glad you've joined us. Some AAA baseball from the International League on tap for you. It's the Rochester Red Wings taking on the Worcester Red Sox. One of the stories today, fresh off the bus, we've got a highly touted player making his AAA debut. All eyes will be on him as he takes the field. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. One down. Next up for the Red Wings, Roscoe Banks. This one's hammered to left center, well struck. And that gets down into the gap. Round first, hustling for two. And into second with one away. That's a double. Digging in for the Red Wings, Jeremy De La Rosa. Runner takes off for third.
Outside.
Pitch misses. Now at the dish, Roscoe Banks. Cracked a double the first time at bat. Swing and a drive. It's off the wall. One runs in, coming around third. Also crosses the plate. Well, a huge. Three. Nobody on and two outs. Now at the plate, Roscoe Banks. Drove it off the wall last time, just missed going yard. Right side, hard hit. Takes it to the bat, and that'll do it. So up next, Roscoe Banks. On the ground, nice grab. Throw to second, and very nicely done for the... Banks was solid in his AAA debut. He had some really top half of inning number 2 from Worcester. He had a fantastic day at the plate in his AAA debut. Let's see if he can continue to impress in this one. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Banks recently arrived after he got called up from AA. That one's soft to left field. Get out of here. Big dog's gotta eat. Circles the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 4-1. Top of the fourth inning with the Red Wings at the dish. Banks, already a solo homer in this one. Runner on base to start the inning. He turns and heads for second. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Stepping to the plate for Rochester, Jeremy De La Rosa.
Runner, yes,
And
yes.
the runner takes off for third.
Ball
Pitches
outside.
outside. Throw.
He
Safe.
beat it. He beat it.
That's ball 4. 3.
One out and the bases are empty. Coming up to the dish for Rochester, Roscoe Banks. This one is labeled.
Go, 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 go.
Cannonball come in. Wastes no time on this one. Did it again. Home run number 2 of the game.
Now batting,
And they add a
the
run.
shortstop.
It's 7-2. Head back to the top of the lineup. Digging in now for the Red Sox, David Hamilton. Swing and a ball popped up. Hauls it in for the out. Base is empty with 2 out. Here's the third baseman, Roscoe Banks. So far, he's 3 for 3 with a double and a couple of homers. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. It's another long ball in this game. That's home run number 3 of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 5.
Ah, you got that.
And that extends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jeremy De La Rosa. Checks on the runner, just back
He's
in.
in there,
Oh,
he's safe.
close play. The 1-1 offering. There goes the runner. That's in for a strike. For the second and out. That ends the inning. Made some big contributions for them in the win. 3 home. So 2 down. Roscoe Banks now at the plate. Caught everyone's attention yesterday afternoon with 3 home runs.
Get down, get down.
And a base hit right there. He was ready to go on the first pitch, and it paid off. Nice line drive cut there. Had everything working smoothly on the swing.
Runner.
Runner on the move. Ball. Pitch misses. Safe. That's a stolen base. Not close. And now at the plate, Roscoe Banks. A 5-hit ball game yesterday.
drop him in.
So
He's
we'll
right
see if that momentum carries over to this one. Huge swing, and this one sails out of here to right field. Runner at first with
Now
1 gone.
batting,
Abraham
third
Toro,
baseman,
the next inning.
Abraham Toro.
Line drive, and it's caught. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. The batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. Swings and hammers one right field, way back and gone. 1 gone and a runner on at first. At the plate, Roscoe Banks. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. On the ground, right side. To second, there's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. Roscoe Banks getting ready to hit.
Get down, get down.
This one scored to center, but caught on the line. Bottom of the ninth. Coming up to the dish for Worcester, Alex Pinellas. Popped up.
I got it. Ball.
But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort. Up next, the switch-hitting third baseman, Roscoe Banks. Runner at second with nobody out. Defense will need to make some plays to avoid allowing that run. Base hit! And here comes the runner. Here comes the throw. Not in time. Runner safe as a run scored.
Hey.
Bounds one and earns the RBI. Smoke that through the infield for a base hit.
Runner, runner, runner!
Runner takes off for third. Pitches low.
Out on the tag.
Out. Next up for the Red Wings, Roscoe Banks. Singled and drove in a run the first time through. Hard hit, right side. They're in plenty of time.
He's out.
First and second, one away. Next up, the designated hitter, Romy Gonzalez. Ground ball could be two. Off balance, there's one. Double play. That'll do it for the inning. On to the next inning. Now, Roscoe Banks. Hard line drive, but caught at second. 2 outs and runners at first and second. Roscoe Banks will hit next. 1 for 3. 1 down. Next to hit, Kevin Parada. Belt kicks and delivers. The third, Banks. And now 2 away. Good sinker there and got him to mow the grass a bit for a simple ground out. Nice pitching. Back to the top of the order here. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jet Williams. On the ground to third. And that's that. Base is empty, 1 away. And now at the plate, Roscoe Banks. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. That's a base hit. Round first, hustling for 2. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing there. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Next up, Roscoe Banks. Cracked a double the first time at bat. Double play ball to second. There's one. Out. Double play. That is outstanding defense. 1 down. Up next, the switch-hitting third baseman, Roscoe Banks. 1 for 2. This one hammered, and it's got the distance for sure. No doubter, and they take the lead late. A massive shot. 7th home run of the series. It's 1-0. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. The Mets at the plate here in the second inning. Ground ball to third base. That's the first
He's
out.
out.
Roscoe Banks getting ready to hit. Roscoe Banks steps to the plate, the #1 prospect in the national. Oh, and now this one is crushed way back there, and it is gone. And now the center fielder, Jose Azocar. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Laser to third, but handled well. That ends the inning. 2 away and a runner at first. Next up for the Red Wings, Roscoe Banks. Wallops this one out towards right center.
Get out of here! Get out of here!
Hits the fence. Headed for the plate. Scores on that one. Goes to second.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The All-Star Futures game on tap today. It's the Future Stars from the American League taking on the Future Stars of the National League. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Down the third baseman, Roscoe Banks. Banks turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play.
Get down, Paul, get down.
That's a laser. Base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good.
First base. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Roscoe Banks. That one ripped. It's the count. That's a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the X.
Runner!
Now they've got him in a rundown. And they put the tag on him for the out. Base is empty with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into left field. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Roscoe Banks. Lifted in the air right. As this one suckers up, squeezes it, and that will end the inning. One down. Now the third baseman, Roscoe Banks. On the ground, right side. And he takes it up for the out.
So there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work. Well, this was a tightly played game. Got
So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Roscoe Banks. There's a buzz in the stadium every time up lately with the hitting streak growing.
Yeah, nice shot. You got it up, boy.
Batting eight.
Now the left fielder, Carlos De La Cruz. The pitch, and there goes the runner from first. Strike in there. Second and safe. Right up here early in the ballgame.
Right down, right place. Here we go.
Hard hit, right side. Takes it to the bat, and that'll do it. Next to hit, Roscoe Banks. Nobody out and a runner at first. Mitchell will want to keep this on the ground for the double play.
Oh, you jumping?
That's a mistake. Around second on his way to third. And here comes the runner. Relay to the plate. In there. One scores. One in. Big swing of the bat. Driving in the run with the two-back. Great rip on that one from the fourth side. Didn't get too far ahead of it. Nice bat half straight up the K. Hey fans, remember that when either team strikes out 10 times in the game, Big Minnesota will send every fan in attendance home with a six-pack of the healthiest soda out there. The Red Wings down by a pair. Bottom half of the fifth. Swing and a miss. What a filthy splitter he has. That thing dropped like it was filled with iron and there was a magnet. That's another hit. Swing and a miss on the strikeout. Huge K there. Stepping to the plate for Rochester, Darren Baker.
Hey, your turn. Time to make
And strike two. Great time to go to the slider. He was clearly sitting fastball, which made his swing just a hair too early. Now he's got to protect 2 strikes. The 2-2. Downstairs. Runner at third. Wet. We'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. This one is labeled. That's the third. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now the third baseman, Roscoe Banks. was a real bright spot for them in the loss. 3 hits, 2 of them for extra bases. Obviously, he was a big piece of their offense in this ballgame. Great. Digging in for the Red Wings, Roscoe Banks. 3 hits in the loss last night. Here's a grounder, right side, and that's a ball. Turn for second. Here's the throw. Reaches second. And at second, 1 away. Coming up to the dish for Rochester, Carlos De La Cruz. And the runner takes off for third. On 1 pitch, fouled away.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right now.
And now the 1-2. Runner going again. And that is out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Andrew Payton. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 off. Got the swinging strikeout, and that ends the inning. So digging in, Roscoe Banks collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. That one is ripped to the right side. Should be trouble here, and that's going to roll to the wall. Down first, hustling for 2. Now around second and digging for 3. The relay throw. So pulls it off the bag and he's safe. And he's notched 2 hits now, both for extra bases. Gap shots like that one are a really good indicator that it can do the little things right. He's trying to hit the ball hard, the launch, and get it over the infield, but not so high that it's a lazy fly ball to the outfield. Swing and... One away. Runners at the corners here. Next up for the Red Wings, Roscoe Banks.
Looking good. No one better. Come on.
Hit, but it goes foul. That one hammered but pulled foul. Stepping to the plate for Rochester, Roscoe Banks. Just a single away from the cycle. That one is absolutely full. Cannonball time. Wastes no time on this one. Hit it again. Home run number 2 of the game. It's 4-1. Ben really stood out in this one. A 4-hit performance, including a pair of homers. Dominic Fletcher now at the plate. The 0-1. On the ground to third. Banks. There with plenty of time. Inning over. 1 out and the bases are empty. Now the third baseman, Roscoe Banks. Big game last night, went 4 of 5.
Laser!
And a base hit. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Great rip on that one to the pole side.
There we go. No one
Didn't
better.
get too far ahead of it.
Runner!
Runner on the move, which is in for a strike. Throw to second. Out. This third inning is brought to you by the law offices of Benson, Hooper, and James, Third Amendment specialists. The government's trying to quarter troops in your home without your permission. Well, Benson, Hooper, and James. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. So 2 on and 2 out. The second baseman digs in now.
Two.
And there's a hit. Coming around third. Comes across the score. Tag out. Inning over, but the damage certainly done. Bases empty, 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Roscoe Banks. Coming off a big game last night with 5 runs driven in. Huge swing, and this one sails out of here to right field. An absolutely titanic shot. Up to 5 homers in the series. It's 6-2.
Come on, ball, get on up.
Lunging for this one, but it gets down. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. And he's put together. Edgar Caro will hit next. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. The third might be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Double play. That'll do it for the inning. So up next, Roscoe Banks. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner around third. Comes across to score. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch the lead. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver. Coming up to the dish for Rochester, Roscoe Banks. Really bringing some thump at the plate lately, averaging more than a homer per day over the last 5 games. Swing and a drive.
Get out of here.
It's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner around third. Runner scores, and they have the lead. Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Got out in front, but didn't allow the risk. We're ready for the 5th inning. Stepping to the plate for Rochester, Roscoe Banks. Absolutely unloads on this one to left field. Forget it. A home run. That should fire up the dugout. 48th blast of the year. And they add a run. It's 2-0. Now the third baseman, Roscoe Banks. I'm curious how they'll approach this at bat. Batters showed great hitting under pressure this year. This one is labeled.
Come on, ball, get out of here. Get out of here.
On. Big dog's gotta eat. It just got out of here. Did it again. Home run number 2 of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0. Digging in for the Tides, number 18. 2-1 pitch.
Two.
Ground ball left
Two,
side,
two.
could be 2. There's 1. Out, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Bases empty, 1 away. Next up for the Red Wings, Roscoe Banks. A drive to right center, and this one's gonna go. Home run. Wastes no time on this one. Home run number 50 on the year. It's 7-1. Banks may not be stoppable this season as he hit home run number 50 in this game. And think about this. Nobody's hit 50 homers in a minor league season since Ron Kittle did it way back in 1982. Safe to say he's cementing himself as a next-level power threat. One down. Now at the plate, Roscoe Banks. Coming off a good one. 4 for 4 yesterday. That one hammered center field. It's back there. Cannonball come in. It just clears the wall. 51st home run of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. Welcome back to Norfolk, top 4 again. In the air, out towards right center. It's carrying. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. He certainly wasn't willing to wait around. Just barely missed hitting that first pitch fastball out of here. Soft contact in the air. Hauls it in. There's 1 away. 2 away. Runners at first and third. Your third baseman, Roscoe Banks. He's already gone yard in this game. This ball is crushed deep to left. This one's gonna go. Ready to get the 8th inning going. Up next, the switch-hitting third baseman, Roscoe Banks. Ripped on the ground to second. And 1 gone as they make the play. Here's the center fielder, Jordan Adams. Might be trouble here, and that's going to kick into the corner. Round first, hustling for 2. Into second easily with a leadoff double. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. This next at bat looms very large. Grounder to the left side. Now 1 out. He's out. Coming up to the dish for Rochester, Roscoe Banks. Liner right at him in center. So digging in, Dylan Beavers. Now a bunt towards third. Grabs it barehanded. To the plate. He's safe. And it's 8-3. Nice job to drive it. Every time up, he was a threat. That's a big piece of why they got the win. Impressive showing for sure.
these parts, especially when they're highly anticipated. Welcome in MLB Network, Lauren Shahadi, Carlos Pena, Melanie Newman here with you. One of the best today, a top prospect in the game, is on his way to the show. You were highly hyped coming into the major leagues. What was that like? How'd you deal with it?
Well, you know what? It's fun, right? You get all this hype around you, and you feel like, hey, I have all this support behind me. But the reality is, it's a lot of pressure to live up to. And at the end of the day, you just have to get out there and say, look, I deserve to be here. Now I'm going to put the blinders on, get back to work. Routine is extremely important, preparation, and go play the game you love. Forget about the hype. Go play baseball between the lines.
Well, I know you were probably really intent on, I want to make sure I stand up for this organization, the coaches, my teammates who have been watching me. But this is a big day for the fans and media as well, because you get that top prospect tag. People start to follow you the minute that you enter the professional sport. It doesn't matter what level of the minor leagues that you start your journey on. And so this is the hope. You're embodying the hope of the future of this team. It's a really big one, but it's a really fun one.
Gosh, no pressure. That's so cool. We're all fans, and we projected out that his ceiling is high. We can't wait to see the mark he makes on the sport.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the Kansas City Royals. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Here we go, Steve. Fans have been waiting for this Major League debut for a while, and it's finally here. There's a lot of hype around his talent, and now we get to see how that looks at the big league level.
Yeah, this is the kind of game that's going to be shared all over social media later tonight. Baseball fans all across the world are aware of this debut, and we're lucky enough to be at the stadium for it, so I'm excited to see what he's got firsthand. My advice to him would just be to soak it all in. Don't worry about the results. Don't worry about the expectations. Just really enjoy this experience because it only happens once.
And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. Here's Adam Frazier. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Caglione on third. Pasquantino stands at second. Go out. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Puts it away. Yeah. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Banks now at the plate. Looking for his first big league hit right here.
Nice try. That was
Line, and that's a base hit. The throw in, and he's in there. A run comes in the play. He's safe.
Just a solid swing right there. Got it out front and flipped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Runner takes off for third. Gets low. And the throw's off line. Safe for third.
Contact, you feel like you've done everything right, but in this game of baseball, not everything's in your control.
Next off is down low.
1 strike.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Richard sizing it up. Go! Looking for it, dropped foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Strike 3, and swinging. Huge strikeout there. C.J. Abrams did it.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at-bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box. If you can go upstairs a little bit, make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss it.
Roscoe Banks at the plate now after picking up his first major league hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, special moment for him individually, no doubt about it. He'll remember where he hit it, who was on the mound, and the stadium where it happened for the rest of his life.
And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw. Now he's safe. He's safe. So the next lineup turns over. And now the center fielder, Jacob Young. Next pitch way upstairs.
You know this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about. Get it up the hill, get his arms extended. Tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
That one is lifted in the air. Frazier sizing this one up. Squeezes it. Run tagging from third. The throw is wide. He's safe. It's 2-2.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Banks with a terrific day at the dish in his major league debut.
He looks really comfortable at the plate, and that's pretty remarkable. A lot of rookies come up, get that deer in the headlights look, and don't rise to the occasion. He showed some great composure.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Roscoe Banks went yard for the first time in his major league career last game. Let's see if he can carry that power surge over to today. It's the Philadelphia. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. This is the third. Quick feed to center for one. The bases all loaded up. Banks will hit next. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. That foul at the plate. Turner should have it. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Here's Trey Turner. 2 outs, base is empty. Softly hit to third. Banks throws to first. He's out. And that'll do it. Runner at second. 2 down. Foul ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Base hit center field. Headed to the plate.
Well done, guys on the line. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. If it's right in his wheelhouse, didn't miss a switch.
Runner takes off. But it is. Save at second, and easily steals the bat. Back in Washington, D.C. And now it is JT Realmuto. On the ground to third. One away here in the fifth.
Now batting, third baseman, Roscoe Banks.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that ends the inning. 2 outs, runner at first. Next to hit for the Nats, Roscoe Banks.
Success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Roscoe Banks currently on a 10-game hitting streak. Can he keep it going today? It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First and second, no outs. Banks will hit next. Ripped on a line to center. The squeeze on that one. Well, there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Sends it to first. JT Realmuto steps in. 4 runs already in the frame here in Game 1 of this 3-game set. They get to full.
That's an out.
Ends the inning after they wrapped up. New inning getting started. Up now for Washington, Roscoe Banks. Suarez back to work. On the ground to the left. Turner with the throw to first. One up, one down. So 2 down. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. The pitch. On the ground. They take the force out, and that is that. 1 out and a runner at second. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That will carry. But he comes to second. He got the third safely with 2 balls. Back here in Philadelphia, all set to start the 9th in this one. Down the third baseman, Roscoe Banks. Line drive, center field.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Liner snagged at first.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Boom. Digs in now. Calls it in.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Hard hit next shot. They miss a great chance to take them. 2 on, 1 out. Now here comes Alec Ball. Down the line, and it's foul. And we're back. We're in extras here, and now the center field. Runner takes off for third. Chopper right side. Stop. Gets it to first. Just got one up. Back here, Citizen John Park. The batter will be the shortstop. Trey Turner. Here comes Bader around third. The winner catches the plate, and the Phillies win in 12. And a final. Roscoe Banks, such an runner in scoring position. No outs. Banks, the next to hit.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
Corrals it, and there's 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
This one is blasted. Go, Crowder! Grand slam! His 4th home run of the season.
Get down, get down!
So you have to remind yourself it's about the process. You did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Out front and foul to the left side. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Runner around third. 1 runs in. Another punch in to score. 3-run game. It's 5-2.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked
Runner,
it.
yes.
He's trying for third. Got it swinging.
No, he's in there.
Safe. Next to hit for the Nats, Dylan Cruz. And the pitch. Fastball outside. That's the ball. Cruz. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff. That results and a ton of strikeouts and a couple on the ground right side. Swings to first. Out number 2 and another one comes in. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a ball ripped down towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
2 on, 1 out. Banks now at the plate. On the ground to first. Could be 2. There's 1. Return to first. Double play. Banks had a sensational showing in the win.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one.
Half of the third inning. Here's the third baseman, Roscoe Banks. Silver back to work. There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall. Throws to second. And he's down to 2. It's 1-1. So the lineup flips over. Jazz Chisholm Jr. the next to hit. Runner on the move. Trying to bunt his way out. And no shot to get him at first. That's 2 aboard. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Run. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 4-1. So runners at the corners. Nobody out. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at third. Swing and a ground ball. Dive and he's got it. To his knee, the throw, there's 1. On the first, but he beats it. And a run scored. Base is empty, 1 away. Now up for Washington, Roscoe Banks. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Fouled off left side. Deep left field and forget it. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. Do they boost their lead? It's 5-3. Banks was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Smashed 3 homers at the plate. Roscoe Banks went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the Roscoe Banks digging in for the Nationals, coming off a big game last night with 5 runs driven in. Deep to left, way out of here, home run. He'll take a jog around bases. That's his 4th home run of the series, and the Nats have the lead. It's 2-1. That's the 3rd. Oh, he wants it. Throws from his knees. And that's very nicely done. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-3. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. To third. Off balance speed, there's one. Relay to first, double play. One out, base is empty.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a two-ball.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Well, baseball can be cool, can it? And sometimes it gives, and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Was under it. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And that is the certainly not the reason they lost this game. That's a clear recovery.
Can't say enough about what he did for him in this.
Roscoe Banks, fresh off. One down. Roscoe Banks digging in for the Nationals.
He's been showing off some pop lately, averaging more than a homer a day over the last 5 games. That's good.
It looks like extra bases. Well, the throw is over. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Fastball pretty much middle.
Base is empty, one away. Now up for Tampa Bay, Nick Fortes. Trying to bunt his way on. He's safe. Out with a bunt single. That first offering is fouled off. Now nobody on. This could be close. Makes the turn, heads to second. In safely. It's a double. His second hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for.
Two out, space is empty. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Watch that. That ball was right. He flexes his power with that swing. It's had a sensational showing in the win. Collected 4 hits, 1 of them left the park. Roscoe Banks comes into this. And stepping in for the Rays, Ha-Sung Kim. Ball left side. Oh, he gloves it. Throw to first, and very nicely done. Now up for Tampa Bay, Christopher Morel. Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. And a bunt towards third. Bare hands it. Tough play. Over to first. But he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Up now for Washington, Roscoe Banks. Play for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. Kick The 3-2. Puts a bunt down. Banks. Safe at first as they can't make the play. One down. Stepping in for the Rays, Christopher Morel. To third. What a stop. To his knee, the throw. Nicely done for the out. Two out, space is empty.
Third baseman, Roscoe Banks.
Roscoe Banks. 3 for 3, and he's homered 3 times.
Easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
Roscoe Banks with an off-the-charts 4-home-run game last time out. 4 taters. What could this guy possibly do for an encore? It's the Tampa. One down. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Roscoe Banks. Made history yesterday with a 4-homer game. And to give you some perspective, that's more rare than a perfect game. Down the third baseman, Junior Caminero. On the ground to third. Rolls across the diamond. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. 1 out. Runners at first and second. The game, and they add to the lead. It's 7-0. The count 2-1. Bunting for a hit. Has to barehand it, but no play, and the bases are loaded. Great effort on that one. Might have saved a run. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Roscoe Banks. Biggie back to work. This one pulled down the line. This one hooking. It's got a chance.
That was a nice ball right there to try to help this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. They look locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him.
One off the wall. Should be extra base. And now the tying run is in the scoring position.
All over that one right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Jacob Young digging into the National. Runner takes off for third. Pitch in for a strike. Go to third. Save. That's ball four. Ball four. Take the base. Roscoe Banks digging into the Nationals. 3 for 3. He's got a double and a pair of home runs. And that's a foul ball. Right-hander kicks here. Foul ball.
able to come through.
Nick Forte next to hit for the Rays. Swing and a ball. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. 2 down. So 2 down. Now for Washington, Roscoe Banks. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Just stride and load out of the way.
Step off, throw to first. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that'll do it. Ball game. Banks was a real bright spot despite. Roscoe Banks digging in for the Nationals. A 5-hit ball game yesterday, so we'll see how he backs it up here. Runner at first with no outs here. First offering is fouled off. Banks recently earned Rookie of the Month on it. Well struck right field. Around first, headed for 2. And he's into second with a double. And Banks just shy. Don't get me fired. Or Insinueni's played. How much with that? Fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. So 1 out, nobody on. Now up for Washington, Roscoe Banks. 3 for 3. He's got a double and a pair of home runs. Spoke to right, but he's got it.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remember yourself to about the process and get everything right out there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself.
Roscoe Banks. 1 down. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Roscoe Banks. Up for the Marlins. 1 out, base is empty. And he lays down a bunt. Bare hands it. Tough play. Throw to first. On target. He got it. Oh, look at the stop. The throw. Nicely done for the out. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. On the ground to third. Throws to first.
Yep, he's out.
That ends the inning. Bottom of the inning. Down the third baseman, Roscoe Banks. Cabrera back to work. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they cut into the lead. It's 7-4. Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field, we bring you Friday baseball on the show. It's the Washington Nationals and the Chicago Cubs. So 2 down. The batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Rip to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And we're back on to the third inning. Leading off, Roscoe Banks. Horton back to work. In the air right field. That one way back there, and that is way gone. He circles the bases, and it ties it up. It's 1-1.
Now back, third baseman, Roscoe Banks.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field, and a touchdown for a hit. Coming home. He will score. And they almost caught him back in time.
Well done. Drives in the
Wrigley Field. Now, Pete Crow Armstrong. That one down the line. In plenty of time. First, one up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Keller back to work. Now fly ball to right center. Tucker sizing this one up. One off, bases in. Now the third base, Roscoe Banks. He's already homered in this game. That one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 7-4. Banks really stood out in this win. 2 homers on the day.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time.
Roscoe Banks, fresh off with him. So here's Kyle Tucker now. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground. And that one finds its way through.
He's been swinging it really well. Good piece of hitting, going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A 2-run shot, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. Matt Shaw, the next to hit. That's a hit.
Yeah, everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And a foul ball. The Nats with a chance to play spoiler in this ball game. Finds its way through base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield.
Runner on the
Ball
goal.
back outside.
Pitch misses.
He's in there. He's safe.
High leg.
Two outs. The base runners at first and second. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 10-3. Assad back to work. Line drive.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. You did everything right there. Nothing to show for, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that
No hit here in the bunt attempt. They get the out. So 2 away with nobody on. Roscoe Banks will hit next. That one
Nice spit.
and that's got extra bases written all over it. Now he'll turn for second. It's a double, his 4th hit of the game.
all over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double.
Banks really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. 4 hits, 2 of them leaving the yard. Roscoe Banks, fresh off an impressive runner in scoring position, no outs. Banks digs in now, coming off a big one yesterday where he knocked in 5. Smoked on the ground a second. Corner over to first. And 1 away at the top of the 3rd.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Well struck. That one back. Big Dog's gotta eat. A massive home run. That's his 5th homer of the series. It's 2-1. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Go. 1 run's in. It's the fence. Now the 2nd run is in. And he's out at the plate. They limit the damage here. 1 down. Roscoe Banks now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Over to first. And they get the out. Banks was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win.
Really impressive work at the dish crew.
Be aggressive.
1 ball, 1 strike. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike.
He's safe.
Second, and a great jump for the steal. Here's the catcher, George Dalton.
Be patient.
On the ground to the left. Look at the stop here. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Runner at second,
Now
1
batting
away.
shortstop,
And the batter will
Butch
be the
Chico.
shortstop, Butch Chico. He's already homered in this ball game.
Right here. Let's go, kid.
A laser into the outfield. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Welcome back to the state championship at Stellar Sports Complex. Now it's the right fielder. Runner on the go. This one in for a strike. The second
1 ball,
and safe.
2 strikes.
Butch Chico getting ready to hit. Nobody out with runners at first and second. Big spot for the pitcher and this defense. They'd like to roll too.
Here we go. I need you right here.
Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Hey, let's
The
go,
0-1.
big fella. Need you right here. Hey, attaboy.
And there's a hit. Runner around third. Scores on that one. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. This next at bat looms very large. Next offering is down low. Advantage to the hitter right now. He's got runners on and a friendly count, so he should be aggressive on this next pitch. Off the plate inside. Ball 3. No room to walk this hitter, so I'd expect something fairly hittable. Full count.
We got a full count. 3-2.
There you go now.
Grounder to third. Tags the runner. They get the double play, and now just 1 out to go. So it's their last chance of the ball game. Shannon Osueja trying to deliver as the hero. Lefty ready. Here's the 1-1. And now the runner breaks for third. The third, and he's safe. And now a great opportunity to bring home the tying run with some situational hitting.
That's ball 2.
Rolls away a little bit. The tying run is in to score from third. Be patient. That was their last chance of the ball game. Shannon Osueja trying to deliver as the hero. The lefty ready. Here's the 1-1. And now the runner breaks for third. The third, and he's safe. And now a great opportunity to bring home the tying run with some situational hitting.
That's ball 2.
Rolls away a little bit. The tying run is in to score from third. Be patient.
Now batting.
Stepping in, David Garrison.
David Garrison.
On the ground, out to short, over to pick it up. Whips it to first on the run. And they get the out. Ready for the bottom of the ninth. At the plate, Butch
Leading things
Chico.
off, the shortstop, Butch Chico.
Hard contact, this one driven deep to right. It's back there. It slams off the bottom of the wall. As the tying run is forced to stop at second. Such an impressive performance out of him in this one. His third hit for extra bases.
Hey, keep
Pitcher
going.
brought the
Clutch up for
challenge
us.
pitch. A heater right
Runner,
down the
runner,
pipe. And the runner takes off for third. Well struck, right field. And it one-hops the wall. Tying run is in to score from second. In safely at second base, and that's the potential winning run with nobody out. Huge game. Here's the left fielder, Dave Winters.
Hey, your turn right here. Drive him in.
This one lifted in the air, left field, Nieves. That ends the inning and limits the damage. Now, Frank Easton.
Hey, force at 1 here. Don't worry about the runner. Just you and the batter up there, huh?
And here's the 0-2.
Balls
It's
up,
a
balls
pop-up.
up.
Chico. And there's 2 down. Bottom of the inning. Stepping in, the switch hitting shortstop, Butch Chico. Swinging a drive. Back there. This one could go. Ball game. Incredible. A walk-off home run to win the state championship game. What a moment for him and his teammates.
All right, welcome back to Studio 3 here at MLB Network. It's Greg Amsinger and my guy, Harold Reynolds. Are you ready for the MLB Draft Combine?
I love it, man. This is going to be a lot of fun.
It's always so exciting. It's right around the corner. What can we expect from this year's event, Harold?
Well, the biggest thing, obviously, you got the top talent in the country coming here to the Combine. You got all 30 teams represented. You have scouts and executives who are making the decisions. I think the biggest thing overlooked is the time they spend talking with the players.
Right.
But obviously, you'll have the evaluations on the field, and we'll dive into that in a second.
It's not just a 24-hour event. This is a 4-day event held at Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. It really allows for those scouts you just mentioned to evaluate these players from both a traditional scouting perspective, let's call it the old eye test. We like the old eye test.
Yeah.
And with advanced tracking technologies and metrics, which are also very important.
Well, the metrics has really taken over, and teams are really using the metrics to be able to separate guys. Look, it doesn't matter what league you played in. You might have hit 500, but another guy played in another league, he hit 500, but you don't know how to evaluate those together. So the metrics come in to be a big part of that. So you're going to see the spin rates, the exit velocities, clearly the old school, how hard does somebody throw miles per hour. So those are the metrics that they will be going by and being able to measure guys.
And what about days 2 through 4? What's unique about that?
Well, the uniqueness of 2 through 4 are games where you get all this top talent and they play together on the same field at the same time. So I got a kid from Florida playing against a kid from Oregon, and you get a chance to really get the true evaluation in games. So days 2 through 4 are games.
Sounds fun.
Oh, it's awesome.
Should be another great MLB Draft Combine this year. We're looking forward to it, obviously. We can't wait to see who grabs our attention. We'll see you in Arizona.
Winning run, a walk-off victory in the bottom of the ninth. "6-5" the final here today. On behalf of
With the second pick of the first round, the Cleveland Guardians select Bush Chico, a shortstop from the Central Region.
High school player taken with this most recent pick. Harold, this is a young man that we saw at the MLB Draft Combine. He got a lot of people talking about him at that event. He was great.
Well, the Combine is the reason you go there, to raise your draft stock. He was outside the first round, but he did so well at the Combine, so many eyes on him, that it took him and propelled him now into the first round.
Now we hear signability issues connected to him for a while. He is committed to play college baseball at a terrific college baseball program. What do you think will happen here?
Well, he's always been a kid who aspires for the top, right? He wants to be that #1 overall pick, not just a first rounder. So maybe he goes to college to chase that carrot and see if he has the possibility to be the #1 pick overall. But either way, I think he's excited to be drafted today.
Yeah, that's a decision for another day. On this day, he's celebrating being a first-round pick.
Live from the ballpark at Omaha, MLB The Show brings you Game 1 of the College Baseball Championship. It's the Vanderbilt Commodores going up against the Texas Longhorns. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, today, one of college baseball's brightest stars looks to spring up draft boards at his team's quest for a national championship.
Yeah, Boog, I'm really looking forward to seeing how he handled. What an amazing opportunity in a high-stakes setting. Biggest week of his young career.
All right. Live from the ballpark at Omaha, MLB The Show brings you Game 1 of the College Baseball Championship. It's the Vanderbilt Commodores going up against the Texas Longhorns. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, today, one of college baseball's brightest stars looks to spring up draft boards at his team's quest for a national championship.
Yeah, Boog, I'm really looking forward to seeing how he handled. What an amazing opportunity in a high-stakes setting. Biggest week of his young career.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and now Butch Chico. Looking across the field, Singy, you know physically the talent is there for all of these athletes. Now is when the mental game really comes into play.
I couldn't agree more.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. He'll touch them all. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Here's the left fielder, Bert Kramer. Out to short, Chico. Zips it to first. With 2 down. Next to switch in at first baseman, Chris Alford. Up the middle, Chico. Fires to first on the run, and they get the out. Butch Chico steps in now for the Commodores. That one ripped. Way back there. Get forward. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and he had a pair. It's 3-0. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. And now here is Butch Chico. Swung on, belted. That's back. Oh, that ball was so rough. And now Butch Chico. 3 for 3, and he's homered 3 times. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Laser could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. It's a double, his 4th hit of the game. Quickly to second for 1. It's a little short. 1 down. And now Butch Chico. He won the state championship back in his high school playing days. To the lead, it's 2-0. Digging in, Paige Nicholson. With the time run at the plate, top half of the 6th. That one to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Quick feed to second for 1. To first. One down, runner at first. Jameis Grant will hit next. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Nicholson, the runner at second with 1 away. Runner goes again. Called strike 3. The third base. Butch Chico now at the plate. He's already home to this game. His second run of the game is 5-1. lead 5. Bases all loaded up. Sixto getting ready to hit. In the air, left field, down the line, and that should be extra bases. In to score from first, and they tied it to the top of the ninth.
Huge at bat to bring home the tying run at this point in the game. Really important at bat coming up now.
So 2 down. Batter now, Cherry Ashley. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Puts the squeeze on that one. Runner at first, 2 away. The batter will be the shortstop, Butch Chico. That one is absolutely belted. And run go back to the ballpark. Top of the second. There's the shortstop at the plate, Butch Chico. Right center field, way back there. Fastball coming. And this inning is tied. It's 1-1. So 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Daniel Goldberg. On the nine, Chico. Sends it to first. That's the third out. Butch Chico steps it down for Vanderbilt singing. He's already homered in this game. That one ripped. That's off the wall. Headed to the plate. It's 2-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an
Butch Chico steps it down for Vanderbilt singing. That one is absolutely belted. Raging back towards the wall. And that one is off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put it.
Runner takes off for third. Ball misses.
On the third.
And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the right field. Anderson Shipley. Popped up. Chico under it. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And there's one down. First and second, 2 outs. Chico now at the plate. This one in the air, center field. Squeezes it, and that's the third out. No out. Runner at first. Lorenzo Spears digs in now. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Out in the top of the pitcher. It's a 3-6-1 double play. Welcome back to the baseball championship. The first baseman. Now the first baseman, Ernesto Tejera. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it to first. Anderson Shipley. Get it ready to hit. And he deals. Out to short, Chico. Sends it across the first, inning over, and it could have been worse. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Butch Chico. Ball back to work. Drive ball right field. That one out is gone. It's gone. A solo shot. And they cut it to the lead. It's 5-3. Well, one-run game. Here's the catcher, Vincent Berston. On the ground, out to short. One away, out of the 6th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hit around front. Low ball on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Swinging a ground ball. Chico. Throw to first in time. Butch Chico will hit next. He's already home in this the game. They tack on to their lead. It's 8-5. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, Butch Chico. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Dead ball coming. And he's gone dark again. That's his third home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 12-5. Here's the pitcher, Vincent Hairston. Roll to short, could be two. There's one. And down first, it's the fielder's choice. That's the hit, Butch Chico. Lifted in there left field, pretty well struck. Drops into the glove, runner tags, and we'll move up to third. And at first, and here is Leilani Moses. One strike away. Swing and a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now and 2 away. And the batter now, White Chow.
And we got 2.
And that's the strikeout looking. And that's it. There's the champion. A perfect ending to an incredible season. What a performance on the biggest stage for the city offensive squad. They needed to take home the national title. It's a day he and his teammates will never forget. Next stop, the MLB draft.
With the first pick in the first round, the San Diego Padres select Butch Chico, a shortstop from the Central Region.
Okay, so there we have it. The first pick of this year's draft is officially off the board. There's been a lot of anticipation for this pick, and now we finally know who it is, Harold. This is a young man that we have known all the way back when he was coming out of high school. Now he's the first overall pick in the draft.
Well, Greg, not only did we get to know him, we got to know his family. And I feel like, man, this is like the greatest thing ever. I know they're celebrating, and rightfully so. But he did everything you want a kid to do. He went to the combine. He showed out there early on. He went to college. That was his decision. It was a good decision for him because he grew and developed. And now we're looking at the #1 pick overall. And so his pathway, we followed it a long ways. Got to know the family and the kid. It's been fantastic.
Yeah, he looked like a superstar in the college baseball championship as well. Oh, yeah. Did he? He dominated there.
I know you love those pressure-packed moments.
No doubt. You learn a lot about a prospect. Yeah. Hey, every #1 overall pick has a slightly different projection as they enter pro ball. But from what we're hearing from people around the sport, he might have a chance to be like that generational player, Harold, if all goes well. Would you agree with that assessment from
Well, there's no guarantees with the #1 pick. I got to throw that out there. Right?
Okay.
But I love him. I think he's got a shot to really do some great things here. But the game is interesting. But I do believe this. I don't know if he'll be a generational player or not, but I think he'll be in the big leagues quick.
Yeah.
Fast to the big leagues.
Yeah, most scouts think he's going to fly through the minor leagues.
Yeah.
No doubt.
I agree with that.
Again, hopefully we will see this young man in Major League Baseball as early as next year. Very exciting.
A tremendous achievement for this prospect in the lineup to make his professional debut in this one. Always a special moment to witness. It's the Amarillo side. So digging in, Jorge Barrosa. Runner at second here and one away. This pitch popped up. Chico. And now two down. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, the switch hitting shortstop, Butch Chico. The first overall pick in the recent MLB draft, so there's a lot of swing and a drive. That's gotta feel good. On the block. Go ahead run on base. Anderson Rojas now at the plate. On the ground, could be two. Off balance, he's up. There's one. For the first, but not a foul. Next to hit for Mission, Butch Chico. He's already homered at this point. put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Next up for the Saab Noodles, A.J. Vukovic. Runner to short, Chico. Now it's the shortstop, Chico. First round pick in the recent MLB draft, so there's a lot of hope for what he will turn into at the MLB level. That one ripped to the right side. That skips over the fence. It's an automatic double. And he's put together quite a game at the plate. Beautiful swing there leads to the double, and the hitting coach has to figure out how to hit. Runner takes off for third. This one in for a strike. Throw, tag, he's out. Terrific day at the plate. He looks comfortable in the box, which isn't a given for players just starting their